Yeah, it's 6:03. We're late. We're 3 minutes late. That's not good.
6:03 is not 6.
6:04 now.
6:04 is not 6.
It's not. You should have been ready. I'm not coming up yet, but we might be live. I'm not sure.
You never know. Usually.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone. In case you're catching the replay, I'm Steve.
I'm Mark.
Smokey Steve and Marc.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Up there it goes.
See?
Yes. Let's see. Come
There
on,
we are.
Chat. Chat's not up yet.
Nope.
Let's see, I'll clear this off here.
Let's
Oops.
see.
What did I do?
Miss McPhoebe. Hello, Christine.
There's Miss McPhoebe,
Holly,
Christine,
Jay.
Holly, Dom,
Calendar
Jay,
Page,
Calendar
Rachel,
Page.
hello.
Okay, now we see everybody.
Now it's starting to come in.
We weren't sure if anybody would show up being, it's the big night now, Super Bowl, but...
Oh, sure, Miss McPhoebe. Yeah, we didn't know if people would be, watching the Super Bowl instead of us, because we have a real similar demographic. So, happy Valentine's Day, but thank you.
I don't
happy
think it
early.
starts later anyway.
Elizabeth's World, hello. Maria, hello. Jarella, hello. Hello, no name. Heidi, hi.
Let's see, what do we got here? I'll put something nice on in the background for us. That looks nice.
I don't know.
There
I have
we
to
go.
ask Dom, is the restaurant, super
Okay.
busy? I wonder. Is it Dom?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Jay was
Valentine's
asking.
Day's huge. I know. They're going to be open.
Hey, oranges.
Yeah, they're closed on Mondays, but Valentine's
tater
Day's
tot.
on a Monday, so they'll be open. I think they're open tonight, too. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, Anita. Hey, Kathy Ann. How are you? Ginger Snaps, your first live. Well, welcome.
Oh!
Take a seat. Make yourself comfy. Doing well over here. Things are well on this side, actually. Pretty good. We're doing good. It's just it was a very quiet day today. My parents I slept in a little late. My parents came down for a quick visit. Glad I caught your live. I'll just be watching. Tremors acting up. No problem, Edgar.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I see you. It's okay. No worries. We're having fun with tracking down my tremors at the moment. They're not as debilitating as the ones you shared that you deal with, so it's not about me. But
Super Bowl happening.
I'm finding them
Super Bowl happening in the
disconcerting.
middle of the Olympics. That's true. I don't know.
very busy Valentine's Day, but still couples, no large groups.
Saw sun for a while. Oh, the kitty cats are good. Oops.
That's what Dom said. Busy.
Very busy Valentine's Day, but all couples know. Yeah, that was it. It's all
Two tops.
two tops. There's no big parties like Mother's Day and all that, and even one you wouldn't New Year's Eve. We always had huge parties, but Valentine's Day, no, not like that. It's all couples.
No, when I was in high school, I worked there as a dishwasher, and you'd get home at 11:45. The restaurant would close at maybe 11, and you'd rush to get the hell out of there. And of course, someone would be like, "I'm first out. I came in 3 minutes earlier than everybody.
Yes.
So I'm first out, but we're pooling tips anyway, so it doesn't matter."
Yes.
And to think you're single. Not that I'm talking about anyone specifically.
Right. Yeah.
Just talking out loud. I didn't see Nader
Did
in the
not.
leopard. I saw a thumbnail. I saw a picture of
I didn't
him.
even see a thumbnail.
in
Oh my
it.
gosh.
Oh God, love it. 3 of them could fit in there.
Wow. Yeah, I heard it was just.
It's just hard to juxtapose. She's an extremely
a
obese woman, and he's underweight.
I would say he's underweight.
He's on the very
thin.
low end of a healthy weight for his height.
Yeah.
Because he's probably about my height. But
Way too quiet.
I mean, the disparity was noticeable.
Thank you, Lisa. And to think, I just went like this and ran and
And
sat
forgot
down
about it.
and forgot about it. Look, we tried to diet this
Hey,
thing
James.
on TikTok called Racing Stripes. Well, that's how it turned out. Oh, I'll get it fixed this week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Lemon cream puff. Aw. Did you already say that?
No, I wasn't able to go.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're not too sick. Aw.
Oh, thank you, Belly of the Jays.
That's-
The blonde bits. The blonde bits were put in and forgotten about in the back. There's some very nice platinum bits in the back.
It requires eye bleach. I love it.
Cooked for my folks.
Screw all of you.
Great,
I didn't
Jay.
see that, Jay.
Good.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it nice when a day is just a day? And someone says, what's wrong? You don't start a list because there's just nothing to put on it. It was just a nice day.
Oh.
Now, my former self would go digging.
Val loves
and make
Jay
it a bad day.
forever 5. Thank you for saying that. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, lemon cream puff. I hope you're feeling alright. I hope you're not too crazy sick. Triple vax too. Oh man, that just blows. I'm sorry.
It does. When you've taken all the precautions that were suggested,
That's awesome,
and
Jay.
and it still happens. So. We're gonna
My curls. I don't know where. My curls.
You have curls? Your hair wasn't curly when it was
Well,
long.
it's like, yeah, no, it has a bit of a wave to it, but,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's not, it does, this here always curls. I always have to try to push it back
You have
up.
a weird
you know?
cowlick like here.
Right here, I know.
Of all
it's
the
like,
places, it's like...
I know.
About to leave to get your booster.
Aw, you are, you're not feeling good. Aw, that's.
I have folks that I know in my family who I trust who work in science
Hey,
and
Kathy,
medicine.
nice to see you.
And
yeah, go get that booster.
And I do what they recommend for their own children, and it's that, you know. So.
Ooh, you got a new camera rig. Oh yeah, you were saying you had a new mount for your camera. That's awesome.
All right, James, we'll be thinking of you on your first day, okay? So just don't blow it. Don't blow it. Don't
reference to Grogan Girls, right?
Don't blow it.
I love it.
Don't want to show your favorites, though, Steve. You have a nice smile. Did you have braces? Yeah, I had braces. I really don't. I get very self-conscious about my teeth. I'm a smoker, you know, the shades of them and everything. But yeah, my parents both worked a lot. My dad had the 9-to-5 gig and some construction gigs on the side, and my mom had 2 up to 3 jobs at one time when I was in school.
At least
so
funny.
they put us all through private school. They just wanted for us, and they did all that stuff. Braces was one of it. Nobody had orthodontic coverage in Northeast Pennsylvania, so it took about 3-4 years to pay them off and to get them done. So. And then I have to keep
You have
up now.
veneers. Oh, I want to get veneers so bad. I have to get extensive work done on my teeth, and it's coming up, and I'm afraid. But, you know, I got to get it done.
I've seen people...
I can't afford veneers, though.
I've seen people like those, the yogis, like in India, where they're like, you know, just hanging out in some pieces of clothing and smile. And they have the most beautiful smiles, and they have 2 teeth.
Yeah.
Because it's not their teeth they're showing you when they smile. They're just
Yeah.
radiating
Yeah,
their,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always think of people with, like, I don't know, how do you live with yourself? I would be so self-conscious every hour of the day, but people are different.
Oh, Val loves Jay forever. It's going to be your first Valentine's Day together. Oh, I love stuff like that. That's so cool. A boob job and a butt lift. I'm 75 and things are hanging far too down. That's what I would so do Botox. I would absolutely get plastic surgery. I feel there's really nothing wrong with it. I mean, I think that it depends on your motives, of course. I mean,
it makes you look better, feel better.
Yeah,
you know,
why
whatever.
not? You know, I was thinking of getting Botox around here. All these crow feet. But, you know.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Fran, yes, I saw you in the comments. You did make it. We see you today. Sort of rescheduling it. I don't know how we would have caught you. So I'm glad
Oh,
you
I
make
saw
it.
that, Miss McPhoebe. Yes, I saw that. You know what it is. I know.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
We
It's
all know,
bullshit
yes.
for attention. Bullshit for attention.
Yeah, man, Jay. I
One
hate
can only
these
hope
so
it's
bad.
not.
And I love how the light just brings out the eye bags. Look, just love it. And if I go like this, look how horrible. Isn't that awful? Of course, why would I ever be like that?
We're both smoking about a foot away from each other.
Yeah, that's true too, yeah.
I told you, I'm just going to start telling people when I'm 40 that I'm 50. And so, hopefully, instead of saying, oh, they'll say, wow, you look great for your age. Because they'll think, wow, you look good for 50 years old. Hopefully. Unless they say some rude shit like, wow, I thought you were 60.
Christine, yes, I relate totally with the teeth thing. I know I've had.
We were talking teeth today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My medication makes my bones and my teeth just brittle. I had one fall out a couple weeks ago, and I'm very self-conscious, and I just hate it.
It did
And
last night, not today, Fran.
so I totally relate to what you're saying. Absolutely, going through the same exact thing. And like you said, you got to hit the lottery to get them done. Like my insurance, I have insurance, but the dental part of my insurance is absolutely terrible.
I know. Apparently, your
Terrible.
teeth and your eyes and your ears are not part of your body.
I know.
They need to be
that
insured
needs to be
separately.
changed. It needs to be changed. So just get done what I can get done.
There you go. 10 years older was... See, there we go. That perfect. When people say, wow, you look tired, I tend to want to say, fuck you. I look tired.
I was wondering about
Why
bonding.
do I keep friends that tell me I look tired?
Saren, I was wondering about that, about bonding, because I have a gap here, but they said you'd have to redo it every few years. Yeah.
I was talking about that because I had gum recession in the back. I had my tongue pierced for like 10 years, and it was laying in the same place, pushing against my bottom teeth, and the gums really receded. So when they cleaned it, the gums had rolled back a lot, and there was actually space. I thought about bonding because it's cheap, but I had to get all my regular stuff done first.
Did the tooth fairy come? No, he didn't. He did not come. Yeah, what about that? There was no tooth fairy. Of course, I guess I had to put it under my pillow, which I didn't do. I was so mad.
What if they just pulverized it and yanked the root through it? Does that still count as a lost tooth? Hey, Beth.
20 weeks worth of dental work last year, and just started this time of year. I range from damage from the RA meds. See, that's what it is. Like, what do you do? I mean, I've been on this medication for about 3 years now, and I'm very surprised at how quickly I broke my ribs. 2 of them. Had a tooth fall out and had 2 teeth chip. It's just awful. The medications. Ugh.
I know. It stinks. I had an eating disorder, so my back teeth have a lot of damage. I've had 3 or 4 root canals. I'm due for another one. I get it done when I can afford it. And my dental plan runs on a calendar year, and my flexible spending plan, which is what I usually use to pay for it, comes out on the fiscal year. So usually around every July, I start making dentist appointments, because at that point I have coverage I haven't used, and I have about $1,500 flex to use, and that comes out of my check later. Like, I get the money up front and it pays out after the rest of the year. So whatever I need done always has to wait until I can only go to the dentist once a year, unless it was emergency, and then it's credit cards and whatever. So
about the meds. Yeah.
Hey,
it is. It's one of the symptoms of the medications. Yeah. It so sucks.
Yeah, we had a neighbor who passed away. She had RA, and she might have had lupus as well. And she had deterioration of the gums. You could see a lot of her teeth. She had to have part of her jawbone rebuilt with shark bone.
Oh.
That was an interesting story. I wasn't sure if I was being lied to or not when I was told. But apparently it was true.
Yeah, you do have nice teeth, Jay. You do. I've seen your smile. Okay, bonding costs $300 to $600 a tooth. Is that how much? Wow. Yeah,
hey,
it won't cover it. Lisa D's here. Hi, Lisa.
I missed one going by. What is it? For your opinions, for a girl, which name sounds best together? Olivia June, Ivy June, or Journey June?
Oh my gosh.
I like Olivia June.
Olivia June. Ivy June.
I like Olivia.
Or Journey June.
I like Olivia June.
Ivy June. Yep, I do too.
Damn, Kate. Hello, how are you?
I do too. I think that's awesome.
I like it.
Olivia
I like that
June. Ooh, I love it. June was my grandma's name.
I don't get down on that or too much for physical appearance stuff. I mean, I just spent, if he's one half as uncomfortable as some people are with their teeth, and he has a lot, it stands out. It's his front teeth. It's not like he can hide it in the back.
Denise, you were on RA meds for 16 years, and you have 2 massive infections in your teeth. Yeah. Wow. I'm glad we brought this up, because I was...
Oh, happy to share. Anything else you need advice on? A lot of
Yes,
people do.
Olivia. Everyone's saying Olivia. Look,
Oh,
yep. Oh,
yeah.
definitely. Yes.
Not that the other ones aren't nice, you know. It's just the one that jumped out at me. Baby names got
Cool.
weird for a while. I know so many little kids between the ages of like 3 and 10 that like people I know who have kids, or you see the Mother's Day picture in the Sunday paper, which is huge here with the mommy portraits and everything.
Mm-hmm,
If I see one more kid named Jaden, Aiden, Caden, Raiden, you
there
know,
are a lot. I know. Yeah.
some
They're really
variation of it,
popular,
and
yeah.
they have hyphens and little.
Like things.
Where do you put that in Caden? I don't know. With a K, with a Y, with a J,
Yeah.
with an A.
They're very popular names.
I mean, or Nevea,
Nevea.
heaven spelled backwards.
Heaven
I knew
spelled
a few
backwards.
girls when I was in college whose name was Nevea, heaven spelled backwards. Hayden.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta go.
I'm
Denise.
sorry, personal
I know,
choice.
I have.
This
to
is why
too.
we get lots of opinions, because you might like one of mine and hate me for the rest. So.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Nick.
Fran. You know what? We'll have to look. Did you answer the question about the dental school?
No,
Because
no,
I
we
don't.
have to
We'll have to look into
closer.
it. That's a really good suggestion. Thank you. I didn't think of that.
My insurance will cover the
Hmm.
basics. Like,
Yeah, mine.
like it'll
basics.
cover the root canal, but if I want to put anything over it,
It won't.
I gotta pay.
Yeah.
I have to come out of pocket for it.
I get it, my cleaning and X-rays once a year. I get covered, and then cavities being filled, and extractions, and nothing else is covered.
Yeah, we can
Like,
rip your
nothing
teeth out,
else
but
covered.
we can't afford to put anything. Well, I could rip my teeth out at home for free.
Or even
You know?
a discount of some kind.
No, and it's not like the old dentist in town, like when
Hey
I grew up.
Nick,
It's these
nice
big,
to see you.
these big chains.
I'm a chicken as well. Oh my gosh, totally. It's the only thing that I allow myself to be sedated for is the dentist.
Like, you didn't like the eye doctor. I don't mind that at all.
I don't like the eye doctor.
I've
yeah,
gotten
but
that-
look what he's been doing to my eyes
Well,
every time I go. Like,
yeah,
I
but
mean,
you
it's
also
horrible.
You also didn't go for a long time before that. Lisa, take it or leave it. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. We had some
Oh, we got
Thank
some
you, sweetheart.
hearts. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
But you find it upsetting. I find it, annoying. But I only go every couple of years.
Well,
I've
they
gone
have
since
to-
I was 8. So it's like,
But they dilate my eyes every time. They stick things in there. I have to get the injection in there. Like, it's not like just getting my eyes checked.
it's not
I
like a
hate
regular,
it.
not like a regular eye check.
And I have to go once a year to do it too.
When was
Which
the-
is coming up again.
So before you went, the time that I suggested going to the mall
Yeah.
when we started this,
Yeah.
how long before that was your previous eye exam?
Probably 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of to gauge. It's
I
the one I
lived,
go to.
I
the
lived out
least.
east when I went last time.
I can't, like, dentist and eye doctor, they come second.
I know, they
In
do.
college I broke my glasses and I had readers for a couple of years.
They do.
Jay, thank you for the flying pear.
No, we got a pair.
Yes, it's flying.
Nice.
Super sticker. Thank you. I don't know. I'm new. I've had
Okay,
these.
I'm behind, but I needed to ask someone here. Okay, so Mr. McPhoebe, you said you once worked with a girl named Nyquilla? Really, like NyQuil? I just had to point that out. That is so funny.
That's-
Nyquilla. I've
yeah.
never heard of that before. And
Not
then Jay, you're named
seriously.
after a bird, Jay Thomas, like Blue
like
Jay.
Jaybird.
Jaybird, Blue Jay. Right.
Mm. I thought so much. I don't know. Saint Stephen was the first martyr.
Saint Stephen.
Saint
was?
Stephen was the first martyr.
Oh, wow.
Don't you know? That's my saintly claim to fame. And there was
Aw,
another Stephen in the
Denise.
family, but he was spelled with a
I'm
PH.
so sorry to hear that. She went back to the hospital, and you're exhausted, and then this. Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right,
Oh, there's
Kathy.
the flying pear. Now I see it, Jay.
Right. Don't be gone
So
too long,
cool.
Kathy.
Thank
We'll
you.
be here.
Thank you.
Home ideas for anxiety. All right, Nick. You keep it going, Mark. I'm thinking of home ideas for anxiety.
Okay.
Oh.
Home ideas for anxiety. Okay.
Okay, home ideas for
Your
anxiety.
your craft project you did, I still use that to this day.
Which one?
The ball.
Oh, the stress ball?
I use that at work all the time.
Stress ball's a good one. Is it the kind of anxiety that's going to keep us up until 5 in the morning? Because then we need to talk about good sleep hygiene. Like, turn the TV off. Lemon cream puff, thank you very much. Oh, they're getting it in.
What's that?
Lemon cream puff. So does a sticker.
Oh, no way!
And it's rolled around. It's cute. Anxiety's a bitch. I don't like treating it with medication if I can avoid it.
So
but
funny.
often enough, I've gone for, something in Mother's Little Helpers cabinets. I have all the non-narcotic stuff you could have.
So you guys have to go, Wookiee Lover and Denise, you have to go every 3 months for your eyes and blood work for your RA, lupus, and the meds mess up your eyes and your guts, apparently. See, now, right now, I have to get blood work done once every 3 months, and then I have to go to the guy that does that crap to my eye once a year. So, I'm on that one medication, Arava?
No, it's not. Avara, maybe.
Avara or Arava.
That's irrelevant.
And that one apparently is very bad for your eyes. I don't know.
Good thing for if it's nighttime anxiety. Not that it doesn't help you sleep and get comfortable.
Oh, it's a laughing pear. Look, it is.
Is to tuck myself in. It's one of the things I enjoy doing. I'm deliberately going to bed tonight. We're not just throwing the covers and throwing down. So there's going to be a tasty warm beverage next to me. Maybe hot milk with nutmeg. And I'm going to change the comforter. And I'm going to put on fresh pajamas. And I'm gonna put myself to bed like I was having company that I really wanted to impress. And that's how I'm going to bed tonight. So that makes it a ritual, a thing to do.
Yeah.
Make yourself a little dessert, maybe a little Kahlua in it, if that's your thing. If it's not, no, whatever. And just be easy. Anxiety is usually irrational, and we usually know it is after, but it feels very real when it's happening.
Oh, yeah.
I mean...
Arava. Thank you, Denise. Thank you.
Arava.
That is what it is. Yeah.
There we go.
And, Christine, thank you for saying that. She says she thanks us too. She finished a painting for us, did another one last night, and she felt inspired to try to be artistic again.
Oh, good.
That's so awesome. Oh, I can't wait to see
Cheerio.
it.
Loved the love language video. You should do more relationship videos.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thanks for liking the video. That was
we
really did. It wasn't just a hook. We did do all that in therapy.
We did do it all, and it really did help.
We did do all that in therapy.
And I know. I was worried before doing like, should we do that or not? Like, are people going to think it's stupid or not?
You can hang out with us, Mick. We'll be here for another
real
hour
cool,
at least. So it was. I thought it was hokey, but you know what? If you're the asshole partner in couples therapy who is not invested, you're the problem.
Lombisha. Oh, Wookiee Lover, that's a funny name. Lombisha. That's awesome.
Lombisha, that's different.
I get it. And they live in Long Beach.
Long Beach, yeah. I don't know. I never understood
Hey,
the
Sue!
origin.
I missed you. Okay.
Marina. Hello, Marina. Your love language is brownies.
Oh, Donna Lewis, thank you. My hair looks great. Wow. Maybe I'll keep it like this.
I have to hydroxy.
Donna Lewis. Are you like the real Donna Lewis? Do you remember Donna Lewis?
Donna Lewis?
I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together.
Yeah, they had a contest on MTV one year of 10 videos they would never show again.
Oh, yeah? That was one of them, was it?
It's a horrible song.
I love that song.
What's it about?
I love you, always, forever. It's a great song. And then she had another one after that, too. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't know what happened to her after that, but...
Yeah.
Miss Donna Lewis. I wonder what happened to her. Okay, I'm done.
Exactly, my point. Whatever happened to her, and you don't even know.
Okay, they worry about eye damage from Plaquenil. That's the other one I'm on, too. Yes. Yes.
Hey, Michael. Hey.
Oh, Goldilocks needs a Valentine. Who wants to be my Valentine? A Rabba, I think. Yeah, it's
I'm going to have to do it on the slide because I already have a Valentine. But he goes to bed at like 10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brandy, happy Valentine's Day to you, too. Hydroxine for anxiety.
I have Visceral. It's like this Visceral, Atarax, Hydroxyzine.
Yes.
They're all in the same. Feels like a powerful
Hey,
Benadryl,
Marina.
but it's not narcotic. It's not a benzo. It's close, but it's not.
Wow, I'm surprised. I'm so glad that we brought this up because there's people, Wookiee Lover, you've been on your medications for like 15, 16 years. I've only been on them for 3 now. And you've been on Plaquenil for 16 years. Okay. Wow. I didn't know if it was something that I would ever come off of, or wow, interesting.
Oh, Denise, you like the How We Met story, Maria?
We'll be sharing that again tomorrow.
Tomorrow we're gonna rehash that for some new folks who don't know how we met.
I think we'll add a few things
because
it.
It was ever so
wholesome.
Change,
but there's things
that
happened since.
Yeah, things are different than they were the last time we checked in. Stuff like that. Hello, Elizabeth. So, that will actually. Oh, that's okay, Fran.
Michael A. What a nice thing to say, Michael
Everybody
A.
would
Thank
understand
you.
the Amazon bell.
See, there's people that know that song. Marina loves it.
Yeah. So? And I like Maria, but I don't like the song.
Oh, yeah, you've run through most of them. If I may ask, Denise, if you want to share it, you don't have to. What are the medications that you settled on? Like, what are you on now? You tried all of them, it looks like. Plaquenil and...
Callie,
Elizabeth's here, hi.
Callie and Shane. That's Life of a Free Spirit. And Shane is the partner she's with, I believe. I don't follow them, except when... Every so often, her name gets dragged through the Chantal shit circle.
Who's that?
Life of a Free Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Every so often, her name will get dragged in and around and then spit back out somewhere. I don't really watch her channel. I can't say good or bad. I've seen her get credit for good things. Mm-hmm. I've seen her get blamed for horrible things.
Oh.
And I couldn't tell you which ratio to which, so I don't really know. But they'd been together as long as I knew. At least following. So, but these couples are like fake fighting for drama too. Like, as goes Nikocado Avocado and his boy, so goes Chantal and Natter, so goes this one and that one. I mean, are we all going to turn into soap operas?
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
It seems like it, right? I mean, like she just said, so what's going on with the shitstorm with DC Media Girl? Like she was involved in it too.
I know,
like,
all of a sudden you're sucked into the other side of it.
Yeah.
It's usually over nothing.
I just don't, I don't handle that stuff well. Like I don't know. I get upset easy, like when people are fighting and stuff, like I don't know.
I know.
They said that we need to have thick skin, but we,
yeah, but all these thick-skinned people are up crying in the middle of the night at 3, like, I can't believe she wore my slippers.
Okay, I was only on prednisone. Okay.
What did you say about me on Twitter? If I ever start a fight with you that says, what did you say about me on Twitter? It's done, been over. The relationship has been over a while.
Too. I know, right?
Let's
see, prednisone and methotrexate. Oh man, Denise, methotrexate was the worst for me.
You look terrible
personally.
for months.
I was so sick on that medication. Oh my gosh. And then they took me off of that, and then they put me on the Avara, yeah. So, and I'm still on prednisone as well.
Denise, thank you. We'll make use of that.
Okay, I see.
Do we have a kitty cat?
Oh, we do have a kitty.
There's a cat tail
cigarette out.
There's a kitty.
There we go. You want to come up and say hello? Hello. Hello. Someone says hello. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh,
Steve, are you having a hard time? Isn't he beautiful? That's my Valentine.
There's your Valentine.
There's my Valentine. You can have Oscar if you need one yourself.
Yeah, we do. We each have a Valentine.
We do.
Here, I'll move the remote control. Go ahead. Okay, now you have
and now he can sit. Uniquely Erica, hello, how are you?
You have to move, because I can't see with this in my way.
How many lollipop guesses are there so far? It's around...
He's keeping track. I haven't.
It was around 200. If it's more, it's probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah, today's the last day to get it in, too.
So.
How many? Here's a live view of it, so you can see it.
Yeah.
For reference, use our head as a reference.
It's
a gallon jar.
It's a gallon jar, so. And we will see.
So, that's that.
And, same rules are rules. If you get it dead on and nobody else does, the prize is all yours. If you get it dead on and other people do, then we'll split it up. Booty, beauty, and easy is stupid to come. Ugh. The question about going to dental schools. The last one I went to, Temple had one. I lived in Philly, and Temple Med School would do it for clinics. They do it for low-income programs, and they do it for straight free to teach the students. And it was usually basic stuff like cleansings and things like that. I don't like the dentist personally. I disassociate when I'm there. It's a fun little mental health trick to leave your body.
Yeah, Denise, interesting. I didn't. He did suggest that I go onto the injections. I hit it once, and you're right. It wasn't as bad as the pills, but I still was so sick. And then I would take them every Tuesday night because I was off on Wednesdays.
And Maruna Wednesday.
You know,
every week.
you take what, like 6 or 9 of the little pills, and
No.
Wednesday would be a wash. You know, and I never did adjust to it, never. So after 3 months, he did take me off of it. So, I don't ever want to go back on that. Oh.
No, nobody has guessed yet, Erica.
The
Last
correct
I checked, nobody has it
one?
right.
No.
There-
Very close.
There's some people that are within a couple that are like 2 numbers away, or maybe 1 number away, that don't have it right on, but are right before. So it's going to be like Price is Right, closest without going over, or if you get it dead on, and then. I see.
Oh yeah, Jay, I left his tree up because we need something up there, and since our big palm can't be out there now, I'm gonna leave it up until I bring the other plants out.
I know these reindeer games between Natter and Dee Dee, and then with Chantal. I don't care if every one of them gets their feelings hurt. I don't care if every one of their nights is disrupted by police coming over. He was a dick making fun of her size and everything, but she exposed his entire life because she was mad. Okay. There is officially nobody innocent anymore. Never has been. Wasn't much of an illusion to be. She wanted to be the victim in the whole thing, but she's too crafty. She wants to, be over him, and then shows that she's like on the slide giving him $1.50 for cigarette money. And does he need it for rent?
I know.
Notice it's not like, "Hi, honey."
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see you next. Honey, could you loan me? He's like, "Yo, I need money." It's like,
yes, Fran, I did see that.
What a loser.
Question about the dental school. You were out getting your Amazon packages at that time.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't think of that. Thank you very much. We're going to look into that tomorrow. That was a really good idea. I forgot about that. When I lived back in Pittsburgh, there was the Penn State Dental School. Oh my gosh, and it was so affordable to go there, So I did not think about that. I'm going to look. There probably, I would imagine there is. So I'll be on it tomorrow.
Dentist, I would say I have a dentist. I have a doctor. I don't have a barber because I don't have hair. There's certain, I don't have a this and that. I have a shrink, But I don't have a lawyer. Like, I'll have my lawyer call. Like, I don't have a lawyer that's going to call you. I don't have one. So it's an empty promise if I ever say, "I'm going to call my lawyer."
Denise, you still, after 16, you still have that hangover the next day. See, that is so awful. It makes it so hard to take the medication, doesn't it? Someone asked, so that's what it was, lemon cream, so that's what it was. Foodie, Nader put on that dress to make fun of her. That was
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay, now I get it. All right.
And you know what? Let Dee Dee laugh.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Chantal
doxed her, made a ton of shit remarks about her. Dee Dee didn't make one coming back at her. She just laughed about it. And she's just mad because Dee Dee's having a good time and so is Natter, right? She can't stand it. She can't stand that. He'd rather have a nice, calm friendship or a quiet friendship. It's really none of her business. They're not dating anymore. She's just a source of income. At best, he's dating both of them.
Yeah.
Well, screwing both of them.
Or that, yeah.
And don't tell me you're not when you've got green wet naps all over the house that something's not going on.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out. Cool.
No, he couldn't fill it out. He's not a 6X. He's not a 6X. He's in a women's size. He's probably a 4.
He even wore the
Tall.
underwear. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I mean, at this point,
That's so immature.
I know, but then how do you take the flip side of this where she said, he's abusive in this?
True.
Who goes online to push the buttons
I
that they're a
know,
boozer to see how
I
far
know.
they can go before something
Paperclip.
gives?
Paperclip.
Where's the paperclip?
Paperclip.
Yeah, the next time she says that she didn't ask for it, remember who drove to whose house.
You're right. You're
Remember
absolutely
who's watching
right.
whose stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
The underwear party is frightening. I don't think Nate are particularly attractive, and I don't really think
don't
highly
either.
of all of them exactly.
No, I don't know.
Honestly,
Honestly, I don't know much about Dee Dee at all. I think
that's in her best interest.
To
that
be
people don't
hanging-
know too much about her. I think as though they have no shame.
And they have no shame, no. And
in doing it.
Recently, she's been that one from this morning or yesterday. She seemed like such a bitch in it. And that was the first time I really heard her a lot. But they there's something in common. It's either drugs. They're doing drugs together. There's something that's, there's a common thing there. And whatever.
Well, if she starts putting out OnlyFans, she might not take those threats of, sex tapes being distributed as much of a threat anymore because she took ownership of it and said, fine, you're going to sell my sex tapes? I'm going to sell it too.
Right.
And she hit him off at the pass. So.
Wow, that's an interesting point. Yeah.
That's not about that's just self-preservation out there. I don't know if Dee Dee would lose her job. I don't know how she could. She's not doing anything wrong at her job by being on TV. But I don't know. It's not like there's a decency clause for YouTube. So I guess we'd all be out of that.
Denise, that's something. It's funny.
The interesting thing is how it rotates blame around. Some weeks I kind of believe one a little more than the other, and some weeks I kind of believe one more than the other. At no time did I believe any of them 100%. Like I said, the only one I kind of have a half is Dee Dee because she's...
Yeah, Maria, I said the same thing. I'm like, I long for the days when we were just sitting there watching her eat and
it was more concerns about her health.
Yes,
and
what happened? Like, what did happen?
Yeah,
Depression,
I take Chantal's
drugs,
situation.
what?
Exactly, Lisa. That's the thing. And then in a couple days, when she decides she wants to take it seriously, because
yes,
he doesn't
Lisa,
want her there.
Very good point.
All of a sudden, she will be like,
wow.
I don't know, and I'm still getting over Timbit and Grandma, and Metallica Mom, I can't do the really long. I adore Pulpy. He has this nice chewy voice. He's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
But he does those 3-4 hour stop and start. I can't invest that much time. And I don't listen to as much YouTube as I watch. So if I was more of a listener and it was like radio, I think that would probably be the case. Yeah, she's not talking too much. It's not her, what Natter does with anybody else would be nobody's business if Chantal wasn't telling anybody. He has it on his own channel and what he's doing, and she's coming out here like he's doing something, like she's a wife at home, waiting for her gentleman to come back. She's gonna.
Yes, that's a very, very good
Baby,
point.
why
Denise.
don't you stay?
I don't always think the best of myself. I don't either. But if I had so little self-respect to do that, you would need help. Exactly. She's in a place where she's going to need professional help if she wants to get her life back on track. To be normal, like it's going to be it's going to be an uphill. Well, you're seeing it. She was done with him. She's not done with him.
I'm sorry, just because I don't have a perfect life like the rest of you doesn't mean I don't make mistakes sometimes, since you're also over it.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
I just changed my mind. When did I lie? When did I lie? When did I lie? Here's the text, Chantal. Okay, how was that lying? Who said that? When they say it? Whatever. You guys, I'm over it. I just don't want to hear about it. That's what she does. Goes in, creates the shit, stirs the shit, takes 2 steps back and says she's rising above it.
Yes.
Like it wasn't her whole fault in the beginning. Now, Chantal's not the only human being that does this. I think what draws me to Chantal specifically is that she has so many of these habits in one person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she has so many of these, like, bad, manipulative, kind of pushy...
Selfish, righteous...
I'm going to try to manipulate you to get what I want.
Yeah.
Her only goal in most of Natter's life now is, like, ruining his free time away from her. So anytime he's not with her, she wants to trash him.
It makes no sense to me. Fran, yes, we did. We got snow last night. Just about an inch. It wasn't bad, but it looks like we're having snow coming this week. Oh, wait. Oh, I messed up here. How do I... There it is. Okay. I think I
COVID
got a
isolation day
message.
3. Oh, well, welcome. Nice for you to come up for air. Nice to see you, Samantha.
There's Karen.
Yeah, she's not very good at the game, and she can't read someone for shit. She's not a good reactor. If what she pantomimes as a reaction is all she sees when she hears a reaction, then she's not been paying attention to anything a lot of people have said. So.
Oh, Karen. Karen M. from, Instant Messenger. I know you're having trouble still commenting. She's still blocked or something.
Okay.
There's 2 people that we know of that we cannot figure out what's going on. But thank you for sending me that information. Yes, I would definitely like information about that, and I will. It's about my teeth.
Oh, okay.
And a thing called a care credit card. I will definitely look into that. Thank you so much. Now I gotta get back.
Yeah, well, she said that she's watched before sometimes. I thought she does nice makeup too. We can pick apart a person into likable parts, and if we did that with her, I'd say she does okay with makeup. She can go a little dramatic.
Wow.
Sometimes.
I got
maybe
yours
more
too,
stage makeup.
Kathy O. Okay, right.
Yeah, sorry, I'm lit.
Back. There it is. Okay, now I'm back. Okay. How about that? I can now scroll through different apps while we're live.
Yeah.
I'm really.
We're moving along.
We're moving along.
Our dust. Well, we had about, I don't know, 1.5 inches of snow, maybe.
She does do makeup good, Erica. I've always said that about her. I like, not when she's messed up, but I always was fascinated by how she, did her makeup, and other people did too, but she won't.
She's taking things off Kiwi Farms and using them in her videos as her thumbnails. It's one less thing for her to have to be creative about.
Is that what she's doing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I know. I like the East Coast too. I complain about snow, but I would miss it if we didn't have it.
Date with Fupa guy while she binged on Wendy's. Ugh. That doesn't sound like anything I'd want to. Whoever's doing the OnlyFans, thank you. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to find out about it otherwise. I'm not going to be signing up for one of my own. Fool me once! There was no videos even, I don't think, on her OnlyFans. There was a couple still photos of her in her...
Early Dan, you do?
Her form with her outfit on.
75. Oh, see, I would love it to be 75.
Well, her makeup used to be more subtle. Now she's going out.
Yeah,
like
it's like a. God, you could scrape it off with a scraper, and it's all messed up. It's
somewhere
sad.
between Morticia meets Tammy Faye Baker.
Yeah, right.
It's like somewhere in the middle of that.
Yes.
But she can do it nice. She can do it subtle, but there is nothing nice and subtle about her life anymore, including her makeup and appearance.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if they're real or not. I have to do some watching. After I get over doing the week's worth of looking at Chantal, I don't usually look at her for a couple days, unless it's spectacularly weird. I'm still catching up on what happened with his very long
I don't even
live
know
last night.
who the guy is.
She got too used to the glitter eyeshadow.
Yeah, she's never not high. I don't like it.
Now, she was no walk in the park sober.
No, but it was better than this.
But this isn't flattering. It's not a good... Slurring is not a good look.
No.
Sloppy is not a good look.
Dirty is not a good look.
It's not. No. And we can use her head and her stubble like rings on a tree now to see how often she's been there. He's going to have to bick it for her. She's not going to do that herself. You're going to trust Pete with a razor?
Oh my gosh, letting that hair... it doesn't...
So they'll go back over and he'll cut her hair and it'll be like old times, and then they're going to go on the down low, and then Dee Dee will come over, and then we'll see you next week.
It's over and over again, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. there's still people that think the whole thing is scripted. I can see why.
I can see why, but scammers don't always have to be smart.
No,
they just have to
they
be
don't.
smarter than a couple people.
If anything, it's probably like scripted, unscripted. Like, okay, we'll fight on Wednesday or so. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know if it is or not.
Yeah, Fran, that's where I spent a lot of mine until I got better. I spent a lot of time as a druggie in the hospital. Don't forget whiplash and kidney stones. And I can only take that painkiller that starts with a D. I can't remember what it is, though.
Right. Right.
It's different from this side. When you're saying that stuff to the doctor,
Yeah.
you think you're being so believable. I mean, you're so sick you want to die. And if you just told the guy, look, I'm detoxing from heroin and I wish I was dead.
Jarella, she is. She's been drinking so much more lately
Demerol,
than I've
of
ever
course.
seen it.
IV, run it wide open. Put a lead in. For what? Kidney stone. She was going to grow her hair out to a pixie cut. That takes work. She can't go in there and just screw with it the whole time. And her cancer caps. For the chemo and the hair to keep it nice. I don't like the way they look on her exactly. I'm sure they're very warm, but I don't think they're very flattering. I think her bald head, shaved close, is the most flattering, probably.
I want to know how some people have fun little emoticons and things over with their, like Samantha, you have that cute little picture as your little icon there. How do you get one of those? I want one.
Wouldn't you see ours? Thumbnail in the little picture?
They would see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would see ours.
But yeah, not your picture, but like a little, see how it's a little character?
Yeah.
Some people have those. Like, see that one there?
Well, we can what is it? Start charging people and we can sell emoticons.
We could sell emoticons and have you design them for us.
Can you guys both design?
How would you even do that?
Both design and bill yourself.
Right? What was
something.
that all about? Oh my gosh.
And people got mad.
I know.
I wonder why.
My gosh. I know I didn't.
I didn't see it. No, I have to go hunting. It was recommended to go check her out. 5 cc's of normal saline. Funny that always cured them. They always said they felt so much better. I get the point of that, but it's illegal to lie to your patients.
Yeah.
So
you could call it a. What do they call them?
They have warm handoff programs where if a person comes into the hospital very sick, they can be met up with a crisis worker who works in addiction to either get them out of the hospital into a detox or out of the hospital into the social services outpatient rehab something.
That's part of my job.
That's what you do,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I like doing those, but we don't have too many because all of our patients are like
outpatient, stabilized.
They're stabilized,
Yeah.
And we don't get cold calls from the hospital.
We do every so often.
Once we got one, but
the doc would order it. Oh, good, it went to the top. That makes me feel better. I've had...
Cheyenne put so much... I'll have to check that out, Samantha.
I thought I was having a heart attack. It was not a heart attack. It was a panic attack. And they gave me, I don't know what, that they told me it was going to make me feel better. When I left, it was Ativan. No, it wasn't nitroglycerin or anything of the sort.
Grey Goose, Don. I think it was Grey Goose.
Part of the
treatment. I'm not making... Yeah, oh gosh, she was so messed up.
Part of the treatment I needed was to be calm in that very moment.
Just saying, how are you?
So, just saying, hello. There was a girl at the state hospital that's around here that I advocated at, and she would insist on IM for all her medications. All of them. It didn't matter. She would throw tantrums just to get anything.
Oh, really?
Even a low dose of something given to her, IM. And she would freak out. No, not even the Xanax. They weren't even going benzos. It was like old school. Trazodone. Something like that. Not trazodone. Thorazine.
Oh, Thorazine.
Thorazine. And a relatively low dose for someone who needed that high level of care. But I don't know. That's why we're working on getting Steve off of his. We're gonna find out what it looks like under all those drugs. It's been a minute.
Yeah. 3, 4 minutes. Yeah. She just was having. Yeah, see, I don't know about those guys. I don't even know who Fupa Guy is. I thought he was someone that she made up. I thought, but I don't know. Apparently, she did. She's gonna do.
Thank you,
I don't know.
Kathy.
Who knows? You know, who knows?
Well, that's it, Lisa. She has to be high to like her, to live her life, to have her life. One sober second, and it's like, that's why she like has all these escaping behaviors. Like she sleeps when the rest of the world happens, and then she gets up and leeches her way through the night, looking for weed and sticky fingered foods and all sorts of stuff. Travels at night in the dark, alone, has her midnight trysts, and just does nothing in the light. She's like a weird vampire, sort of.
Yeah.
Sorry
right,
for me.
Look. Or like she said, like look, or she has to be high
Exactly.
to love her
All the
life.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just absolutely.
Yeah, that's sad.
Well, there's
Been
ways
there,
out of it.
Been there, Right. See, Miss McPhoebe, then that's what's happening now. Yeah, in the U.S. it is.
We're exhausting, Fran. We're
The
exhausting.
people who need pain medication are having a very hard time getting it now. Like you were afraid to ask. And it shouldn't be that way, but that it is the way that it is now. Yeah, it is,
Mm-hmm.
and it needs worked on. That's for sure.
I think they need therapy for the three of them. I think.
I agree.
All three of them need to be in the room. Longtime Al-Anon member. My fiance has 35 years. I know it. Mm-hmm.
Yes, she does.
She said she put her leg up on the dashboard so he could do things to her. Oh my God! Please. She can't even get that seat back enough to. I don't believe it.
Okay, I got you on that now. Okay.
Fupa Guy happened. She can barely get in her vehicle, let anything else alone happen in there. I mean, she's probably got diapers, but.
Man, yep.
Chantal has funny moments. She does. Over the years. I've seen a
see.
few funny, sincere moments. Hey Irene, have a good week, love. Yeah, she can't reach her feet. Last we
I'm
heard
just
from
reading
her,
that
though.
now, yeah.
Last I heard she can't reach her feet from her. So
Oh, it did happen. Okay, thank you, Miss McPhoebe. Oh my gosh.
So she was doing the Kama Sutra with dude in a car.
Wow.
I don't believe it.
I know.
I don't believe it because I follow the science. The science says this didn't happen.
Denise, that's so funny. Did you read that? Her grandma's went in the
Her
hospital.
hospital bed and asked if those funny guys were on the tube tonight. Aw, she can't figure out YouTube alone, but I think she meant YouTube. Aw.
That's
Send our regards.
yes, please do. Hey Irene, you have a great week too.
Hi from down at Marty. Hello, hello.
You look- yeah, who cares?
Thanks, Mick. We're just hanging out, but we're happy to be here. Happy to be. Yeah, gravity has me falling down a lot more as I get older. All of a sudden, I'm like,
it is. Oh yeah.
like,
it
since when
is.
do I have
Oh,
a
it
bad
is.
hip?
Right? When did all of this happen?
Wasn't I just in college? How do I have a bad hip all of a sudden? If the interior of that car could talk, it would vomit.
Oh yes. Oh, I agree.
Nothing says sexy like hot, sweaty. Okay, that sounds sexy, but then when you keep going. I'll never be better. I'll have to go for pain management every month. There's a lot of people who have to just build life around whatever comes through. I'm still young. I'll be 40 this year. This year I'll be 40.
Oh my god. She's unbelievable expert stories on mukbangs in her underwear. Yes.
Frozen at the hour.
Frozen.
We're back.
We're frozen.
We're back.
We're back. Okay.
We just have, they can't hear us.
We were frozen.
Yeah.
Oh.
We froze. We were buffering. Right at the hour, we were buffering.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just so we can send everyone on their way.
And not talk, right? Yes.
Yeah.
I had a spinal cord stimulator. No.
You see that? As soon as it's a minute over, it's like, bam, we're done.
Have a great week, you too, Christine.
Yeah. We just came back for the minute just to make sure you guys didn't know. We just didn't dip out.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, bye.
Peace out. Bye.
That's the hour. Later. Well, thank y'all for coming tonight. It was another good one. Well, they always go fast. They're always good.
Do.
They go so
like,
fast.
They really do.
So,
and it's such a nice way. I'm grateful for you guys. It's such a nice way to end and start a week. It really, really is.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. And tomorrow's Monday. Well, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching.
Fran, we did. I'm sorry, we did. Tomorrow. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. The hourly freeze. Every hour I have to get out. It thins the herd, uniquely, Erica.
Smash that like button on your way out.
Please do subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, email, contact info. All that stuff is below as well. This will go back up probably in like half an hour or so if you want to catch the replay. I'll mark it as a replay so you don't get sucked back into thinking we're live again. And that's all we got, I think. Yes. Thanks for joining us, and Mark will catch up with you tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Mondays with Mark on Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, that's going to be cool. Thanks again, everybody, for stopping by. Have a fantastic week, and happy Valentine's Day, too. Ciao.
Bye.